Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charles Tulip, and today we are playing The Sims 3. So I thought it would be fun today if we play with the Into the Future pack and actually travel into the future. This is the household that I'm playing with. I have here Sandra and Tatiana, and they are actually twins. And this ghost here is actually their aunt, who passed away. But Tatiana is married to Wesley. And Wesley is at work right now, but he has a wish to travel into the future. Sarah Harris says, "Hey hun, how are you?" I'm good, Sarah. How are you doing? I'm doing awesome. That's so awesome to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. What have you been up to? Looking awesome with the glasses. Thank you. They're new glasses. Um, I appreciate that. Just working? Okay. Well, I just started the stream here, so I was just saying that we're going to be playing Into the Future today. Are you not active on Discord? I'm not that active on Discord, but I've been taking a break from streaming in general for a little while. I just got back into it and I think I saw your message on Discord. I can answer you on there for sure. I messaged you like a few weeks ago. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I've just been taking a break from everything online and just haven't been around. So I got a crazy idea for you. Okay, what is that? Okay, Sandra is very hungry. I'm probably going to keep scrolling back over to their names because I can never keep straight which one is Sandra and which one is Tatiana, and I cannot remember their names at all. An idea that can make you affiliate in a week. Okay, if you can do that for me, I am trying to make affiliate. You can definitely explain on Discord. Yeah, I'd love to talk to you there. Snow Parrot, this is their cat, by the way. It just freaked out at Tatiana for who knows what reason. Snow is such a weirdo. Okay, um, okay, I will probably look at that DM after I'm done streaming today. I don't want to be on both, on here and talking to you, talking on Discord at the same time. So, uh, yeah, so definitely send me that DM. I'll get back to you as soon as I'm done. Okay, awesome. Okay, so Tatiana is actually feeling nauseous from unknown causes. Her husband here is Wesley, like I said. Then we can continue talking on stream. Okay, sounds good. I don't know why Ramona, this ghost here, has not gone back into her grave yet. It's already noon. And I think Sandra has work today. Yeah, she starts in 3 hours. So she is a rookie at the sports stadium. And yeah, there's a pile of trash in the kitchen. Okay, let's clean that up. I think I want Sandra. She could work on her athletic skills. She also wants to go to the winter festival. Since she has work in a little bit, I think I'll just get her to work out. Let's do a strength workout. And let's choose don't break a sweat. Okay. I just got your DM on Discord, so thanks for sending that. Now we can chat here for sure. Wesley has met Eleanor Watterson at work, and the maid just finished cleaning. Let's see who he met. Oh, it's this old lady. Okay. And Tatiana has been working on her inventing skill. So what happened? Why did you leave streaming for a long time? I got a little burned out on it, if I'm being honest. I was also focusing on my sewing. I make quilts whenever I'm not streaming. So I was working on that, spending a lot of time on that actually. And will you constantly stream now? I do want to for sure. Because I want to make an affiliate. So I need to kind of like stream long enough to build up an audience, and I need to get three an average of 3 viewers for a stream, or for multiple streams actually. So I do plan to continue streaming. Yeah, you need at least 2 hours a day to get affiliate. I'm not sure if it's quite like that. When I looked at the affiliate requirements, it said that you need um it said you need to stream 4 days a month. I think they actually lowered the requirements. I think it used to be 8 days a month, something like that. Okay. I'm not sure why she's going to take a bath. I thought she was just in the bath. I want her to keep making these widgets. Let's make the smasher. You need to at least stream for 2 hours so you can get enough viewers. Yeah, I do know that. I definitely, yeah. Yeah, so I plan to stream for at least 2 hours today, and I try to always stream about 2 hours, but I think I'll do some longer streams too, actually. Current requirements are 25 followers, 3 viewers for 4 days, 3 days, constantly stream. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. Sandra here wants to own 5 venues. I don't know if I'm going to do that. She wants to become a partner at 3 businesses. I might promise that one. Okay, I think Tatiana's going to throw up. And it looks like Wesley's almost done with work. When he gets back home, we are going to inspect this portal over here. Okay, I think the cat just died. Yep, there's the Grim Reaper. Oh no. Okay, everyone's running out here to mourn the cat. They have 5 cats, and that's because their 2 cats had kittens. Oh, that's so cute. The Grim Reaper actually pets the cat and picks him up. What's your headset name? My headset is a Red Dragon headset. I think the name of it is down in my panels. Okay, there goes the cat. Okay, yeah, check it out. It's a pretty good headset. I like it. Okay. Wow. Okay, what is going on now? Okay, Wesley's coming home. They are mourning and screaming about the cat. It says Wesley just took a ride in a car of his own. Okay, for sure. Um, all of the cat's belongings have been moved to Tatiana's inventory. I think the cat just had a feather or something. Oh, we actually have a snake. We should put that in a snake terrarium so that we don't lose it. Okay, and Sandra is actually going to work now. The Red Dragon Zeus too. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Um, yeah, it is a nice headset. I got it for a gift, so I'm very grateful for that. Okay, I'm just gonna move this. Okay, this bird tree here is glitched out, I think, because it says it's empty, but it won't let me pick it up. It's also saying that it's in use. Are you using external mic or your headset mic? Just the headset mic. I don't know what to do about that. Can we delete it? It thinks there's a bird there, but there's no bird there. Quality is really good, to be honest. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad it's good on your end. Is there any way to like reset an object in this game? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to leave that there. That's where I was gonna put the snake terrarium. I guess we can move this little cat toy. We can just put that right there. Oh, but the terrarium's gonna block the door if I put it there. Maybe if we actually just move this door over. Okay, we can put that right there then. Let's go with this nice yellow color. Okay, the Grim Reaper is just walking in my house. Let's put the snake in there. Sandra's late for work. Oh, that's so cute. The Grim Reaper's playing with one of the kittens. Here's Wesley. So, um, let's get him to inspect this portal. And let's see what happens. Okay, Snow freaked out at Wesley again. Tatiana just socialized with the Grim Reaper. I want to see. Okay, Snow is a skittish cat. That might be why she's freaking out at the Sims. Okay, let's see who's here. It is Emit Relevart. Sandra has worked extra hard today and is a little exhausted, but the coach was extraordinarily impressed. That's awesome. Emmett here says, "Greetings, I'm Emmett Relevart. You seem like an adventurous sim. Perhaps you'd like to use my time portal. All time travelers need an almanac to chart how your actions in the present reflect your sim's future in Oasis Landing." Okay, so he's giving him the almanac. It says, okay, one second. Great woolly llamas. I was on my way home to Oasis Landing and my time portal experienced a temporal disruption, and its power cells were thrown all over. Can you help me collect them? Find and collect power cells on your lot. Wesley just met this enigmatic time traveling stranger filled with promises of adventure. Okay, so let's pick up these power cells. We need 5 of them. There's one over here. And okay, here's the last one. And let's give this snake a name. We can name it Remy, that's okay. Let's make sure the snake has food. Okay. Wesley just saw his pet vomit. Oh, okay, the cat threw up. Okay, Wesley has one more power cell to pick up. We can return them to Emmet. I was just checking Sandra's work schedule. It looks like she has a game tomorrow. Oh wow, this ghost is still here. Okay. Yeah, let's try to return those power cells. Oh no, one of the cats attacked Tatiana? Thanks to you, the time traveler can return home to Oasis Landing. Why don't you follow him and see where the time portal leads? Okay, I think we're gonna do that. First, I want to look at this Almanac of Time. So it says here you can change the future by triggering one of the events below. And it doesn't look like we have the option to trigger either the dystopian or the utopian future yet. And then it also has a space for our descendants. Find and meet your descendants in the future. And then there's also this page about the legacy statues. View the legacy statues of Sims who have changed the course of the future. Okay. Okay, I see. So we can actually choose all 5 of these legacy statues. Okay, so let's travel to the future. Okay, hopefully this loading screen won't take too long. Okay, here we go. Okay. I actually really do like how this future world looks. It They put a lot of work into this. Okay. He just started crying as soon as he got to the future. Wesley achieved the impossible, breaking down the universe's walls to achieve time travel. Okay. So he wants to read the inscription on the pioneer of Plumbotic statue. Okay, Emmet says to fly around with a jetpack. Welcome to Oasis Landing, temporal traveler. This is the Oasis Landing Community Living Center from which I summit great mountains of knowledge to help you get a better perspective of the city. I've given you a jetpack. Start using it and fly around. Okay, so we're gonna start using the jetpack. And then he can fly around here. Okay, it's impossible not to notice the plumbots around Oasis Landing, though some prefer the term non-organic sim. They are fantastically helpful for nearly any task, and some have started to develop sentient personalities. You've got to meet one yourself, just walk up and say hello. Jetpacking never gets old for me. I hope you liked your view of Oasis Landing. Okay, so let's go find a plumbot. I actually see one right down here. And let's see who's here. Um, okay. They have like futuristic names. We can give a friendly introduction to this one. This is AFR 2000. Oh, this guy looks like C3PO. His name is Torque. Okay, let's introduce ourselves to him too. Oh, he Wesley is nauseous from the jetpack. This is Arian Lee. This this I think this is the lither or sorry, the rhythm laser something. It's it's playing some kind of music. There's actually two of them going right here. I think everyone's watching, and that's why I can't talk to the robot yet. Okay, let's try to talk to this robot, I guess. Um, okay, let's try this again. We'll do a friendly introduction on both of them. The robot has some kind of little purple raindrop. Okay, and then we have to instruct the Plumbot to explain its function. So let's instruct the Plumbot to explain function. Okay, Wesley also got this wish to search for stellar activity, so I just promised that. Emit here says Plumbots are only as versatile as their software. Robotics or roboticists have designed trait chips, processors to run the most advanced and specialized programs. Here's a few trait chips. Try adjusting a bot's trait chips, then give the Plumbot a high five for good measure. Okay. Aren't Plumbots the most amazing things next to time travel? I mean, that's probably more amazing. Okay, so let's give the Plumbot a high five. Oh, Wesley's going to throw up now. Uh, Torque here says, beep boop, Wesley. My primary functions are as follows: algorithmic artist, steel chef, solar powered handybot, musical machine, limitless learning, competent cleaner. I'm standing by and awaiting your instructions. Okay, and then we have to adjust the Plumbot's trait chips. Okay, so let's do that. It looks like we got friendly functions, fear of humans, and holo projector. Okay, wow, his he has a trait chip in every slot here. Um, it looks like he can do art, he can cook, he's solar powered, he's handy, a handy bot, a competent cleaner, and a musical machine. I'm gonna take out the limitless learning and put in the holo projector. Okay. It says Wesley removed trait chips from a plum but not in his household, which is considered quite rude. Unfortunately, some of the trait chips were destroyed in the process. If only human Sims could improve themselves so easily. Okay. Okay. Now it says give a Plumbot a high five. Okay, I thought we already did that, but where did he go? Down here? Um, there's some kind of holographic billboard floating right here. Now this robot does not like us anymore. Um, maybe we can just find another Plumbot. Well, he wants to go read the inscription on the pioneer of Plumbotic statue. So let's see if we can find that statue. There's I think it's over here in the reflective park. So let's visit that. Oh, he just fell out of the elevator. Is he going to walk all the way over there? It's really far. Okay, hopefully he's gonna get in a car. Maybe not. Okay. Uh, let's just speed this up a little bit. I didn't know he was gonna run all the way over there. There's actually a Plumbot right here, though. Okay, that one's flying around. There's another one over here. Bendo. Yeah, let's see if we can give this Plumbot a high five. This lady is Lila Turney. This is Adam Beaker. Okay. I noticed when we landed here, we did not get a message about there being any descendants in this world. Oh, she just tried to give the robot flowers. Sarah says, I'm back. Hi, Sarah. I'm glad you're back. Okay. This is, I don't know what's going on here. I was having this problem. I, I just went to the future in another game and I got this far and had the same problem where I could not give the Plumbot a high five. What is the story right now? So we're actually in the future right now. It's a pretty cool looking world. There is a lot of futuristic looking buildings and whatnot. Um, Cerise Titou 2 says hi. Hi, Cerise. How are you doing? Okay. So I think what's going on here is we have this objective to give the Plumbot a high five, right? But it says Bendo thinks Wesley is being impolite. Can I get your mod? The mods I use in The Sims 3, I um so I use similar 90s core mod. I use NROS Overwatch and I mean stream mod. Oh, you want to be like a mod in my stream chat. Is that what you mean? Moderator. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that today, Sarah, but you know, because I feel like I can moderate the chat just fine right now, but maybe in the future I can maybe I'll think about that. So since the robot thinks we're being impolite, this is not registering. Sure thing. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Uh, I don't know what to do about this. Like I said, I got this far in another save file where I traveled to the future, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give the robot here the friendly functions. Maybe this is what we're supposed to do. If we adjust his trait chips, oh, he kind of just hit him in the head. Let's go ahead and give this robot the friendly functions, and then maybe he will want to high five. Yeah, okay, he's getting ready to run away from us, but oh, it was like a too high, too slow type of high five. He did not like that either. Let's apologize to him. Okay. Can we try it again? That didn't work either. Now he's yelling at us. Okay, let's try apologizing. Maybe we need to be on better terms for the high five to work. Like I said, I'm not really sure what's going on. Now he thinks we're being boring. Okay, I'm gonna try apologizing again. Okay, Okay, he thinks we're okay. Let's tell him a story. Okay, he's like, whatever. Um, I think when we talked about art, he thought we were being boring. Let's. Oh, we can't be funny with him. Wesley's too depressed right now for humor. Oh no. Okay, the Plumbot's actually brightening our day. Oh, oh no. I think the robot initiated that high five, but he like took his hand away before they did the high five. Um, even okay, wow. Let's instruct him to entertain us. Let's see what happens. Oh, oh no, he's running away. Okay, let's walk back over to him. Oh, okay, he did not like that. He just started yelling at us again. This is not going well. We can show off our flying skills. Bendo is very angry with Wesley, and he thinks we're being boring. We can enthuse about our new house. Um, okay, let's keep trying friendly interactions. Maybe we can tell a story again. Cry on its shoulder. Oh, no, he did not like that. Okay. Bendo thinks Wesley is being awkward. Um, if anyone knows how to get through this part of the objectives here, I do not understand how to give a Plumbot a high five. It says try adjusting a bot's trait chips, then give the Plumbot a high five for good measure. Okay, he keeps faking us out. I'm gonna try to high five a different robot. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with Bendo. This robot's name is Taco. Okay, let's just chat. Let's see if we can build up a little bit of a friendly relationship. And then I also want to know this robot's functions. Let's try chatting again. Maybe if we can get up to where Taco thinks Wesley is being sociable, maybe we'd have a better chance with the high five. Okay, Taco here says, Wesley, my primary functions are a mood adjuster. I'm standing by and awaiting your instructions. Okay. Um, we don't even have the option to tell a story on this one. We can try tuning the robot up. Okay, that was good for their relationship. Um, Wesley snaps shut the last access panel on the Plumbot and eagerly accepts his payment. Oh, I guess we got paid for that too. Okay. Let's try talking about art and then we will tell a story. Okay, this robot seems to like art at least. And it says Taco thinks Wesley's being sociable, so I'm gonna try the high five next. Okay, we're trying the high five. It worked. Oh my goodness, it worked. Okay. That should not have been that hard. Okay. Emit says, take a break. You've worked so hard to learn about Oasis Landing. A break is well deserved, and you must be parched. Over at the cafeteria, you'll find a machine on the counter to synthesize any colored beverage imaginable. Take this wind carver. You'll travel faster and have great fun doing it. Okay. I'm glad you got friendly with a bot. They're delightful creatures once you get to know them. I don't know about that. We had a few bad interactions with them, so okay. Wesley just has to go to the bathroom. I'm not sure where he's going. Oh, I think there's some elevators over here. Oh yeah, the bathroom's underground. Okay. Okay. And I do want him to come read the inscription on the pioneer statue. Here, this park has the statues in it. Okay, so this park is called Legacy Park. And this one is the timekeeper. This one is the pioneer of plumbotics. I think that's the one we're looking for. So let's read the inscription over here. And Wesley is getting hungry. So we will go back to the cafeteria after this. Let's also use this wind carver. We can use this instead of walking. So he'll travel a bit faster. Yeah, he was getting ready to walk all the way over there again. Oh, he fell off of it. It says the pioneer of plumbotics. With some incredible engineering skill, Jeannie Thompson created the world's first advanced bot, gifting it with sentience, secured a burnished legacy in modern plumbotics. Okay. Gliding over the pavement was exhilarating, and Wesley Priest cannot wait for his next ride. Okay. He now wants to create a plum bot. I do want to have a plum bot for the family, so we are gonna work towards that. Let's actually yeah, let's go back to the community living center. And he wants to become immortalized as the pioneer of plumbotic statue. Okay. We could do that too. Okay, I let's find the cafeteria. It must be up here. And we can order a drink on one of these. I think what is this? That's a bookshelf. Okay. Okay, Wesley's just screaming and crying. I don't know what the plumbots are doing. Oh, you know what? I think we need to order a drink here. Okay. Oh, they're sucking energy out of the electrical equipment. That's what this plumbot's doing. Now it says Wesley just grasped the basics of advanced technology. He'll always remember that moment where it all started to come together. What will the future hold? It's anyone's guess. Advanced technology might appear daunting at first, but the advanced technology skill will be gained at an accelerated rate while visiting the future. Um, Novices will have the ability to change the future on the time portal, program the Fruity Bob's recipe into the food synthesizer, and unlock additional Dream Pod dreams. Okay, and it looks like he got a purple drink. Now, Emmett says the people of Oasis Landing have many fine qualities, but my personal favorite is their reverence for the past. Over at Legacy Park, they've erected statues to honor the greatest Sims that came before. Use your time almanac to find them and read their inscriptions. Read the inscription on a legacy statue. Okay, so we just did that. So we're just gonna have to head back over there, but I think Wesley needs something to eat first. And I wonder if he got a purple drink because his favorite color is actually violet. Oh, let's read what that said. Synthesized drinks are amazing, aren't they? To think Sims in the past had to make their own. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, so we can get some food up here. Let's order breakfast, I guess. It's already 1 a.m. Um, let's get the mushroom omelet. And I'm just gonna save the game here. I like to usually save The Sims 3 every night, just so we don't lose too much if it crashes. Okay. He had his favorite drink. What a tasty beverage. Who'd have imagined that Wesley's favorite drink would perfectly match his favorite color? Okay, so that's what's up. He wanted the purple drink because purple's his favorite color. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna need to go to sleep as well. And I think I saw a purple bed up here. So, oh, someone's already sleeping in it. Okay. Um, wow, there's a lot of people at the community center. I guess we're gonna have to sleep in this one up here. And we can choose a dream on this bed. We can dream about a workout, dream about advanced technology, dream about career, close relationships, coworkers, family, public speaking, rushing water, or social situations. I think I would like to dream about advanced technology. He just got this wish to improve his advanced technology skill. And I'm not sure how many days I want to spend in the future, just because I don't want him to get too out of sync with his wife in terms of their ages. Um, okay, he's gonna sleep until 11:30. I'm definitely gonna wake him up before that. Oh, Wesley is apprehensive about the future, but it's inevitable. He is curious to try out advanced technology, but won't figure it out any faster than normal. Okay. He also wants to join the science career. Um, okay, that's interesting. I guess he can have a job in the future. Um, I kind of want to promise this. Yeah, since he did not improve his advanced technology skill overnight, I think I'm going to promise this one instead. And let's see if we can find the science center. Okay, so it's right here. We can, um, it does not say that we can join the science career. Okay, that's interesting. Um, but I also see the Stellar Observatory. I think he wants to go there and search for stellar activity. So interesting. So we can join the astronomer career. So we definitely can get a job in the future. And now it says here to search for stellar activity. This interaction can only be performed by Sims who are in the astrophysicist branch of the astronomer career or have at least level 1 logic skill. Um, have at least level 1 logic skill. Okay, so we just have to learn the logic skill and then we can use the observatory. I wonder if there is a chessboard. I think there actually is on the bottom floor over here. Nope, that's a fire pit. Um, there's got to be some way we can play chess, right? I wonder if this is a computer. Yeah, it is. Okay. Um, yeah. So there's one in this room. Let's see if we can find a job first. Maybe we can join the science career on this computer. Oh, he just took it off of the desk. Okay. So we can be an astronomer. We can Be the cleanup crew at the bot arena. It looks like those are the only two jobs. So let's not do that. Um, let's instead grab that thing again and play chess on it. Play computer games, play chess. Okay. He's resigned to the future. Wesley is apprehensive about the future, but it's inevitable. Okay, so that is the moodlet he got from the dream pod. He has absolutely no logic skill. It might be faster if we just take a class. So we can do that at the science lab. Oops, I did not mean to zoom in there. Yeah, we're going to take a logic class instead. I wonder why he wants to walk everywhere rather than taking a car. Okay. Oh, he fell again. We can fast forward while he's in this class. Okay, so we learned the logic skill. Now let's do our quest now and read the inscription on a legacy statue. So we'll go back to Legacy Park. And now he wants to get a tattoo. Well, I guess since we can't join the science career, maybe we'll do that. So let's read Emmett's statue. The timekeeper, thrown by the whims of fate into contact with a mysterious time traveler, Emit Relevart befriended him and proceeded to master the art of timeline manipulation. Okay. Now Emmett says, remembering the past. Here's an event I've never been able to place in the timeline: the crash of an alien vehicle. It was buried sometime between your time and this. All that remains is a single door at the crash site out in the wasteland, which you should examine personally. Inspect the mysterious door in the wasteland. Okay. And now he wants to change the future world. So I'm going to do this real quick. Search for stellar activity. I thought we had level one. Oh no, we went to a handiness class. We didn't even go to a logic class. Okay. Um, oh man. Okay, where is the logic class? Maybe it's at the observatory. We can take a space training class. Wait, I'm so confused. He already had the handiness skill. He did for sure. Why did... I'm so confused. What class did he take? The park way up here. I guess the mysterious door is going to be out here. Here's the crash site. This is the barren wasteland. Um, okay, here's what we can do. He can play chess on his little computer. What is this thing called? Oc Ocula Holo computer. Okay. Okay. So, okay, we must have taken a logic class because he is almost a logic skill level 1. Okay. I don't know. Let's just speed this up. You you line CZ says hello. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, now he grasps the basics of logic. Perfect. So we can search for stellar activity now. Oh, I will be so glad when he's done morningless cat. Okay, maybe he's going to discover a star. He fulfilled the wish to search for stellar activity. Now he wants to change the future world and become immortalized as the timekeeper statue. I'm good. So who is that cute sim? This is Wesley Priest. We are in the future right now. He wanted to travel to the future, so that's what we did. And he is I guess he's kind of cute. He's he's my Sim's husband actually. Okay, we are headed out to the crash site. Let's go here. Okay, I cannot stand if he's going to ride this wind carver all the way out there. Let's do something different. It just says go here. Okay. Oh, he's getting hungry again. Maybe we should. Oh, look at that. He got in a car. He didn't get in a car. He got in the subway or the monorail, whatever this is. I'm just changing my mind because he's hungry, so I want to go back home and it's nighttime. So cute. I'm currently doing a Birthstone Legacy Challenge. What are you planning for this sim? Um, I kind of wanted to play through the Into the Future objectives and see how far we could get with that. I um I guess after we're done traveling to the future, he'll go back home and his wife is currently pregnant, so we might also do a little bit of that. And I haven't heard of the Burstone Legacy Challenge. What is that, a Sims 3 or a Sims 4 Legacy Challenge? And how does that one work? This train is called the Zephyr. Oh, he fell again. Okay. I don't know why he does not really seem to be able to. cue an action to get food from this thing. He's not doing it on his own. I guess he wants to take a shower. Sims 3, it's 12 generations, like 12 birth months, okay? Every month has its own birthstone, and every generation has different rules, kind of like a zodiac challenge. Okay. Oh, interesting. So you would like have each generation born as a different zodiac sign? Um, and then how do the birthstones play into it? Yes. Okay. Yeah, how do the birthstones play into it? Is that like a hair color on the sim or I I haven't heard of this. I haven't heard of this challenge at all. Okay. Now when I clicked on his hunger moodlet, he was able to choose to have spaghetti. So maybe he just wanted a shower before he ate. It's more like personality. I can send you a link. Yeah, I would be very interested in that. If you want to join my Discord, you can actually send a link on there. I would definitely like to know more about this. This food synthesizer is kind of expensive. He's not even eating it. He just paid, I guess it's a full 8 servings of spaghetti, but it's bad quality. Hmm. Okay, on it. Okay, awesome. Emit just broke the toilet. Okay. Let's see what else he wants to do. Buy a dryer. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna promise either of those, but let's go to sleep and then we can visit the wasteland, the mysterious door in the morning. So I wonder if every time he rides that wind carver, is that improving his advanced technology skill? It seems like it would be. Okay, and let's save again. He wants to join the science career again. I wonder why he is getting that wish when it's not possible here. And he wants to travel to the present. I think we will promise that, and we will go back to the present in a little bit. I'm also curious why he doesn't seem to have any descendants here. Let's head out to the mysterious door to the crash site. Okay. Even though it's only 4 a.m., we'll just go out there. Okay, he fell out of the elevator again. He's I would almost think he's clumsy, but he's not. He keeps falling off of stuff. Okay, it's on Discord. Okay, yeah, thank you. I will take a look at that in the general room. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I will take a look at that after I'm done streaming here. I've never actually done a legacy challenge in The Sims 3 or The Sims 4. I just have not been that committed to playing by all those rules. So I definitely commend you for trying to do something like that. Um, it seems like all the legacy challenges that I've read the rules for seem pretty difficult. Okay, let's just speed this up a little bit. This thing is pretty far away. He just improved his advanced technology skill to level 2. His knowledge of advanced technology has granted him jetpack kiss and fly around with others abilities on the jetpack. Program food quality to level 1. Additional dream pod dreams. Okay. It's actually my first challenge. All I do is generations. Oh, yeah, I do like playing for one family with a very long time and just, seeing every generation evolve to the next one. But that's pretty cool that you it's your first challenge. I yeah, I think maybe I should maybe think about doing a legacy challenge myself. We are inspecting the mysterious door. Stephanie Sanzo54 says, "Yo, what's up?" Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing? Okay. Now it says here, remembering the past, I'm sure you've noticed those grungy debris piles around the wasteland. I never found anything myself, but rumor has it they hide some real treasures. Do some rummaging. Even if you find nothing, it's a reminder that not everything in the future is wonderful. So we need to excavate a debris pile. How's your day going so far? My day is going pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about you? First generation is easy. It's about a doctor having 4 children, 5 friends, and going to the gym. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Um, glad to hear that. Okay. And yeah, so okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little confused here. Uh, okay. You saw the door. What did you think about it? Ever seen anything like it in your life? Wesley has spotted a mysterious door. Maybe it requires a key to open it. Okay, so maybe we'll find the key in one of these debris piles. So let's excavate. My day's been going pretty well too. Okay, I'm so glad. Do you stream every day? I actually just took a long break from streaming. This is my third day back. I don't plan to stream every single day, but I would like to do it most days in the morning, I think. Okay, let's see what we can find. We need more Sims streamers, Sims 3 streamers to be exact. I agree. Yeah, I've searched the Sims 3 category before. There's not that many people who stream it. But the Sims 3 is my favorite game, like my favorite game of all time. Great woolly llamas, you found something. Bring it back to me so I can scan it. I have a hunch it's something valuable. This just might be the missing link to the mysterious door. So we need to speak with Emmet again. Everyone is streaming Sims 4. I stopped playing The Sims 4 actually. I can't get into it. I can't stay interested in it like the way that things work in that game. I've just stopped playing it completely. I pretend Sims 4 does not exist. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I've gotten my hands dirty enough for one lifetime. Thank you for excavating that debris pile. Okay. So we're headed back to talk to Emmett. We found a mysterious fragment 2 and mysterious fragment 1. Oh wow, this thing's going fast on double speed. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, he's over here. He's just behind the tree. Okay. Yo, Sarah's back. Hi, Sarah. Glad you're back. I never played Into the Future actually. Is it a good DLC? I I think I've only played Into the Future once before this, and it was a long time ago. So uh I forgot everything that happens in this pack, but I do like it. I think it's the future technology is pretty cool. There's elevators right here. There's the food synthesizer which can just make you any plate of food you want. You should play The Sims 2. I heard it's good too. I if I could access The Sims 2, I think I would try it. I I heard that The Sims 2 was put back on Steam. Um I actually just heard that this morning. I love The Sims 2. Sims 2 is my game. That's awesome. I think I would try The Sims 2. I I grew up playing The Sims 3. That was my first Sims game. So it's not only do I love it, but it's nostalgic for me. But I would try The Sims 2 and see how I like it. Okay, let's oh, he's already doing that. Okay. Everyone is playing nowadays. By the way, what is 100 days, 100 babies in Sims 4? That sounds like a challenge to have 100 babies in 100 days. um, so you have a baby every single day? I'm not sure how that would work. Yeah, I think so. Um, RIP, yeah, for sure. Uh, I've heard of the 100 baby challenge. I've never heard of 100 babies in 100 days. But Sims 2 does not work on my laptop. It's only in 800 by 600 resolution, and I can't fix it. I saw some tutorials on YouTube. Oh, that's too bad. I did not know it had that issue. Um, hmm. Is that something you can fix by playing in windowed mode? I'm scared to do something with it. Yeah, I don't know if you it depends how much you I guess what you're willing to do, but I wouldn't really even know how to begin to fix that problem. Okay, he did not talk to Emmett yet, so let's try this again. The reason I got inspired to play or to try Into the Future again is because I saw Satchon Sims playing this pack. He did a let's play for The Sims 3 Into the Future. So when I saw him playing that, I was like, "Oh, I got to try that game again because um, or that pack. I got to try that again because it looked really fun when he was playing. Okay, we talked to him now. Great woolly llamas, this is a piece of a key to the mysterious door. Keep it just in case you find others like it. I'm always looking for help, so come back and see me if you'd like to help with my experiments. Interesting. Okay. Um, I think we're actually gonna go back to the present right now and just check up on our wife and see how everything's going back there. I don't want them to get too out of sync in the number of days old they are, but I think we might have to spend a lot of time in the future to continue exploring this. Anyways, let's travel back home. Have you heard about Legacy Challenge? It's challenge with every generation. You will add an expansion pack. Like Generation 1 is base game, Generation 2 is World Adventures, Generation 3 is Ambitions. It's a cool concept. That is a cool concept. I have not heard of that specific Legacy Challenge. Um, I also don't own all of the Sims 3 packs. I I don't have every expansion pack for this game, but depending on how expensive they are, I don't know if I would try something like that, to be honest. It does sound very cool. I would watch something like that. For some reason, I'm not very interested in the concept of the World Adventures pack. Um, so that's one pack that I've never gotten for this game. I know a lot of people really like that pack and recommend it. For me, it seems like a lot, maybe. It seems like a lot of traveling and um I don't really know what the goal of that pack is, I guess. Maybe someone could explain it to me in a way that I would um maybe someone would I don't know. I understand full The Sims 4 with all DLC will cost me like 3 paychecks. Yeah, I would not even attempt to get all of the DLC in the Sims 4. It is way too expensive. Way too expensive to get all of it. And I've heard that the game doesn't even run that well. The Sims 4, if you have every expansion pack, it starts to slow down and get a lot of bugs. Okay. Let's choose a new wish for Wesley. He wants to learn the painting skill. I don't know if I want to promise any of these. Sandra is still at work. Okay, so we are just now returning at the exact same time that we left. No time has passed in the present, which is kind of interesting, but I guess it makes sense. Wesley has time paradox sickness. Wesley's time travel adventures left a trail of residual tachyons through space and time. He might want to visit a hospital for a cure. Oh, he has to go to the hospital? Um, I heard people are mad because of some update. Yeah, I think they did a new update in The Sims 4, and even little Simsy said it broke her game. I'm just reporting that because I saw the name of her video that it broke her game. So I don't know what's up with that. Right, we're headed to the hospital. I This world kind of confuses me. I do not know where everything is here. This is Sunlit Tides, by the way. Yeah, I did not see the hospital. Okay, went around the whole thing. I did not see the hospital. There's the school, the city hall. Oh, here it is. Be admitted for time sickness. Let's try it. Okay. Tatiana is cooking something. I love this world. I'm currently in Hidden Springs. Cute house. Thanks. Yeah, this is just one of the pre-made houses in this world. It is pretty cute, I think. Um, and it is a cool world as well. It's winter right now, so there's snow everywhere, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's kind of like a huge lagoon in the middle of the world here. And the ocean is all the way around on the outside too. So it's a pretty cool world. For some reason, this world is the one world that for me lags a little bit on my computer. I like the Hidden Springs world as well. Wesley was successfully cured of his time sickness, no longer suffering the awful symptoms of time paradox sickness. Okay. Sandra earned 343 simoleons. Ooh, Sandra got promoted. Um, she now makes 134 simoleons per hour, works from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. She got a promotion to starter on the team. Okay, that's awesome. For me, it's Sunset Valley. Don't know why. Oh, interesting. I don't have any problems running Sunset Valley, but um yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why either. Okay, let's have oh, he's still in the hospital. Okay. Give me the kitchen. I love it. It's a very cute kitchen. I do like the kitchen in this house. Okay, here's Sandra. She just got home. Let's Her lifetime wish is to be a superstar athlete. So let's promise to reach level 8 in the professional sports career. Sandra is Tatiana's twin sister. Um, and Sandra does not have a boyfriend yet. I've been trying to figure out who she should date, and I was thinking either this guy Ivan Thrasher or this guy Luke Fortin. And I think they're actually roommates. They live together, but they seem to be the only single guys in this world right now. Okay, let's clean up this plate. I guess that is her like track outfit for work. Okay, Wesley just got home too. He wants to mop a puddle. Yeah, we can promise that. Okay. Is there a puddle somewhere? I actually don't see one. I'm not sure why he wanted to do that. Okay, she must be stressed out from work. She's just been chilling on the watching TV the whole time she got home. I kind of wanted Wesley to fix this computer, but he already went to bed. Okay. Um, I'm just trying to figure out what Sandra should do right now. Cute little pets. I have a dog in my game. Cute. Yeah, I had two cats. Uh, one of them died right at the beginning of this stream. And so this cat is actually the dad of these three. What kind of dog do you have in your game? Okay, I'm just gonna clean up this plate. Yeah, so these three are kittens. Lilac, Sylvia, and Snow are the kittens' names. A German Shepherd? Is that a dog you would have in real life? My dream dog in real life. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Yeah. Okay, I guess Sandra's going to bed too. I'm definitely more of a cat person in real life. I do like cats. I'm not as big a fan of dogs. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. But in real life, I have some mix. I don't even know her real kind. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I think that there can be good and bad things to having like a mixed dog. It just depends on the on your individual dog. All my friends have cats. Do you like cats, or are you more of a dog person? Okay, let's speed it up. Hopefully, this ghost will go back in her grave tonight. Um, Pearl, Gregario, and Tatiana Priest are no longer friends. That is, that's not good because that's her boss. Davender, the cat, has gained the adventurous trait. Okay. Okay, sorry. Those are all the notifications from the mods I have in this game. Oh, okay. Tatiana is pregnant. She gets the next 4 workdays off as maternity leave. She just found out she's pregnant. Okay. And she's going to throw up again. I like cats, but I'm more a dog person maybe because I never had a dog. If I had a cat first, maybe I would be a cat person. Oh, okay. Yeah, I grew up with cats and dogs, so I guess I'm used to both of them, but um baby on the way. Yeah, for sure. Let me know if you have any name suggestions. I don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, but I am terrible with names, so you can definitely let me know. Okay, she's going to go back to bed. That makes sense, I guess. What is this? That looks gross. Did one of the cats throw up? My Sim's name is Ellie for a girl, and for the boy, I like Sebastian. Those are great names, actually. I like those. Okay. Oh, it looks like Wesley's waking up. He might be blocked by this cat right now. Okay, he's shooing it out of the way. I have a really hard time naming the Sims. Glad we have Google. Oh yeah, I look up baby names on Google so much. Like I don't know what Google thinks about me, but I'm constantly using the baby name lists just to name my Sims. Okay, I think he is blocked by this cat right now, so I'm gonna get the cat to move. Oh, the cat is heartbroken. That's so sad. Wesley wants to have a boy. Let's see if Tatiana got a wish. Doesn't look like it. Thank you for the follow, Meg Wheezy1. By the way, my dog's name is Roxy. She looks like a mini border collie. That's a great name for a dog. I like the name Roxy. It's Snow's birthday. Okay. Tatiana and Wesley both have to go to work, and it's all three of the kittens' birthday today. I think maybe when Wesley, oh, there's a dead fish in there. That's not good. I guess we forgot to feed the fish. Let's get someone to clean this up. I don't know what this is, but it looks really gross. And the computer is possessed. Um, okay, so I guess that ghost is not going back in her grave. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, it looks like Wesley and Tatiana are heading off to work. Oh no, Tatiana has the day off because she's pregnant. Okay. Oh, all the cats are in a really bad mood because they are mourning. What mods are you using? So I use similar 90s core mod. That helps with story progression and a lot of bug fixes and different things. That mod actually does a lot. So I use that instead of the NRAS story progression. Um, but I do use the NRAS Overwatch as well, and that just cleans up the cars and stuff overnight. And I also have a mod, I forget the name of it, but it is an astrology mod that makes the astrological sign match the season that they're in whenever a baby's born. So just those three mods, that's what I use for The Sims 3. Okay, Sandra has a game today at 3. The carpool will arrive an hour before the start of the game. Okay, this computer has been broken for too long. We are going to have to call the repair technician. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fix it myself. Never heard of it. I only have the same zodiac for twins. Oh, yeah, I think this mod that I have also takes care of it does make the zodiac for the twins the same, but it does match the zodiac to the season as well. Okay, I guess the repair technician is coming anyways. I did not cancel that in time. Okay, this cat is gonna have to move. I forgot that since Tatiana is a scientist, she does need to work on her handiness skill. I was just thinking, oh, Wesley's a scientist. He has to work on his handiness skill, but Tatiana needs to too. They have the same job. I love Deep Convo mod. It makes some drama sometimes. Okay, I haven't heard of that mod. Um, does that change the social interactions or how they work at all? Oh, I guess this repair woman is frustrated because we're already working on the computer. I bet she's still gonna charge us though. I definitely want to clean this litter box. It helps with relationships and it does the interactions on their own. Okay. Um, okay, yeah, I'll look that mod up. I I feel like the Sims in The Sims 3 do a pretty good job talking on their own, the way they are, but I do like them to be able to continue the conversation by themselves. So I'll look that one up. Tatiana has improved her handiness skill to level 4. Okay, and the repair woman charged us 50 simoleons. Okay. So I think I might get Tatiana to work out. Well, I think she can do that while she's pregnant. Yeah. Okay, so she can. Um, Sandra wants to train someone, so we'll just work on getting that wish done. I want story progression so bad, but my game lags so bad when I have this mod in my game. I I was experiencing that too with the NRAS story progression, and I found like it was like doing too much. Like um one of the problems I have with the NRAS story progression is that it would make every single sim in a relationship. So when you were trying to find a single sim to date, you couldn't. You can probably fix that type of thing in the tunings for the mod and whatnot, but that's why I actually switched over to similar 90s core mod because it helps with story progression by just fixing the the story progression that's in the game, like built in, but it tweaks a couple things in the in-game story progression to fix it. Core mod, okay, I'll check it. Yeah, it's yeah, similar 90 core mod. Okay, so I'm gonna get Tatiana to work out and then I think Sandra can train her. Do I need story progression for it? Actually, it's recommended that you don't have story progression, um, the story progression mod with the core mod because the core mod takes care of everything in the game. Um, it can conflict with the NRES mods. Okay, wash the dishes in your inventory to increase job performance. Okay, I want Tatiana to work out. Maybe we could make a dating profile actually. Let's make a dating profile for Sandra. Okay. So I think we'll just stick with the actual like her actual traits and stuff. That makes sense. Now she wants to browse online dating profiles. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I have not seen this guy, Giuseppe. Raphael has a girlfriend. Michael, I've never seen that guy. Jeremy, I don't know who that is. Clark. Okay, so there's actually some Sims on here that I have not seen yet or not met. I will go for this guy. We'll send him a message. Okay, I need this mod like ASAP downloading tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's been working really well for me. And she wants to check online dating messages. We'll do that real quick. Check messages. You have no messages. Okay, that's what I thought. Um, okay, how do we train her while she's working out? Maybe we need to go to the gym together and work out on a treadmill. So she's gonna have to go to work soon, but maybe we can go to the gym. Okay, so we'll go there together. Do you have these messages on the screen like story progression has? I do. I think I had to turn them on in the Similar 90 core mod in order to get those messages up there. So that's like a setting I had to tweak. Yeah, with the core mod. Yeah, so I do get those messages. You probably saw me Xing out of all of them in the middle of the night. Um, it just shows the messages for whatever the mod is fixing in the game or doing in the game. Okay, so we're at the gym. Sandra is supposed to go to work now, actually. Okay, so she's gonna head off to work. It's time for her to go to work. I guess we'll just go back home. I'll try this mod tomorrow. Can't wait. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a great mod. It helps my game run really smoothly. You're welcome for the information. Okay, we got paid. I think we will. Should we go back to the future? I'm gonna cancel this create a plumbot wish because it's gonna take us a while to do that one. Cute Jim reminds me I have to start working out soon. Yeah, I need that reminder too. I I like to do yoga actually. So, I've been trying to do yoga more often. What future do you have in the game? Right now it's the regular future. We've only been to the future once, so yeah, let's check the almanac actually and see if anything's updated in here. So it looks like we can now trigger the dystopian future or the utopian future. Um, let's see what happens if we click that. Okay, we got a new goal here, a new opportunity. You want to make the future a better place. If my cheerful calculations are correct, we can use this goopy stuff I called do to make everyone happier. Take this scanner I cobbled together and gather some data of Sims laughing to confirm my calculations. Okay, so we need to scam 3 Sims while they laugh. Utopian looks awesome. It does look awesome actually. I like the okay, wow. Something is shaking on the screen. Emit just showed back up. Let's try measuring his cheerfulness, I guess. But yeah, I like how the utopian future looks. I like how all the trees are different colors and stuff. I would try the dystopian future too, but I want to go to the utopia first. Okay, it looks like we now have some descendants as well. And okay, Tatiana has the same descendants as Wesley. Sandra has no descendants yet. Okay, so I thought we would go back to the future tonight, but I think we might try to trigger the utopian future before we go back. So we're gonna have to do some more opportunities here. Okay, he was just laughing wildly, and we have now scanned one of 3 Sims. Let's see if we can measure Tatiana's cheerfulness. He also has to clean these dishes. Oh, who made these? Oh, the ghost. The ghost, their aunt made these cookies. Okay. Yeah, let's just throw those away. And I'm just putting the dishes out here so he can clean them up. Okay, so he told her a joke or something. She started laughing and then he scanned her. Wait, what about the pregnancy? If you go to the future, will it mess the timeline? So when we went to the future before, when we returned, the present was in the exact same moment as when we left. So I think if we go to the future, nothing will happen here while we're gone. It's kind of interesting that it works like that, but I think it also makes sense. Okay, Tatiana just got asked on a date. I'm gonna say no to that. Like The Sims 2. Um, was there a was there like an Into the Future pack with The Sims 2? Tatiana wants to complain about art. Oh, okay, she's doing that because she's grumpy. A fluctuation in the space-time continuum may have affected your descendants. Go into the future to see what changes may have occurred. Interesting. Sandra's team lost the game. The final score was 6-11. And then Tatiana got the same message about her descendants. No, I mean, in The Sims 2, when you go to the other lot, the Sims will freeze. And when you come back, it will be the same time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I haven't played The Sims 2, so I don't know how that works in that game. Um, that's kind of interesting that it works that way. I guess The Sims 2 was made before they started, or they only made the story progression for The Sims 3. Um, so The Sims 2 has no story progression. I didn't know The Sims like froze when you weren't there. Yeah, let's give a friendly introduction to Emmet, and then I'll have Wesley read the newspaper. We'll see what happened yesterday. We could also bring Tatiana into the future with us, and then maybe her pregnancy would continue in the future. Okay, it says the Lowe household recently moved away from town. Tragedy calms the waters at the pool. Onlookers at the pool yesterday were horrified to watch Christopher Birch drown. On the other hand, several elderly swimmers remarked that they were able to get a good few laps in with so few people in the pool. Okay, that's horrible. And then Saraf places first in the Royal Gnomes International Hunt. Young actor receives the Great Award. Maybe pregnant Sims can't travel. Yeah, that's interesting. I think I'll try to bring her. I'll try to bring her and see what happens. Is Sandra home yet? Okay, so we need to also scan Sandra. Okay, I thought he was gonna talk to Emmett, but I guess not. Let's invite this guy over, Luke Fortin. Wesley's actually friends with him, so I'm gonna invite him over, and then maybe Sandra can talk to him. Okay, he says he'll come over in a little while. It's Sylvia's birthday. Okay, so the kittens are aging up. Okay, and here is Lilac. It's Lilac's birthday. Cute kitty. Yeah, I like this one, Lilac. I'm thinking out of all three kittens, I might keep Lilac just because she is brown and white, which I think is really cute. I like that. I like that coloring on her. Okay, and then here's Snow. It's very unique, yeah. It's kind of interesting that she's colored like that just because her dad was brown and her mom was white. So it kind of blended both of them. And then here's Snow, the other one that just aged up. Oh, you know what? Snow has a little bit of brown right on her neck. Uh, that was hard to see when she was a kitten, but now I think you can see it a little bit better. Of course, she's gonna go bury herself in the snow right now, so you can't see her at all. Um, okay. Okay, I think Luke just showed up. Let's see if he's out here. I don't know where he is. I need some puppies in my game, adding another German in my game tomorrow. Yeah, you should definitely have German Shepherd puppies. Um, that would be so cute. Okay, he's got to be close by because we don't have any options. I don't know where he is though. Oh, he's back here. Okay. So I'm gonna actually measure his cheerfulness, and then I want Sandra to talk to him. So let's talk about the bookstore. Uh, we can Okay, I do not have romance options. Okay, that's weird. Maybe that's why I haven't tried to romance this guy because he does not have a romance option. He's um he's graduated from school, so he's not a teenager. That's weird. It's definitely weird. I think I've seen this bug before, but I have no idea what causes it. Okay, well, we can measure his cheerfulness and then talk to Emmett again. Okay, Wesley wants to read a pregnancy book. He also wants to talk to one of the cats. Great llamas. Okay, Emmett says something about llamas every time he talks to us. Um, this data confirms that my Goopy Doo has the potential to unleash the inner whimsical side of Sims. Happy Sims will lead to a happy future, right? First, we need a test subject. Since I need to operate the scanner, let's choose you. Don't be scared, it's for science. Okay. Nothing makes me happier than a scanner full of piping hot data. I'll need further assistance soon. Something must have just happened with the time portal. I guess Emmett came back again. Does he have this in his black dew in his inventory? This dew is so black that its true color is a mystery. Nobody will know its real color until it's used. So let's use it on ourselves. Okay, he just threw it at the ground. He turned green. I think it's because you are changing the future. Is that why you think the we can't romance him? It works. Your readings were off the chart. Your quarks have acquired a distinctly whimsical spin with only a small colorful side effect. Just one sim isn't enough to make a difference. We need more. Take my whole stock of dew and splash your fellow sims with it. We need to use dew 6 times on other sims. Okay, but Wesley just turned green. He looks like an alien right now. Let's see if he'll walk into the light. We can see him a bit better. Okay. I hope this is temporary. It does say 3 hours here. It says, with a dew splash, Wesley feels green, like a tree or a plumb bob, or the gunk in your sink. Let's try throwing one at Luke. Oh, I mean the shaking. And about the romantic interactions, I'm not sure never happened. Oh, okay. In my game. Yeah, the shaking was definitely because Emmett was traveling through the time portal. Okay, we threw one at Luke and he turned gold. Look at him. Okay, he looks kind of funny. Um, turning him one of the many colors of the rainbow. Raphael, Lanier, and Tatiana Priest are no longer friends. Well, the dew hasn't melted you. I was slightly worried about that. How do you feel? Okay. Should we throw one at Sandra and one at Tatiana? We'll have to throw them at 6 different Sims. Oh, we can throw one at Ramona. I wonder if the ghost will change colors. Oh, sorry about that. Uh, okay, here we are. Okay. That was kind of boring. The ghost didn't change colors. Um, but it still counts as using the black dew on her. Yeah, I was really hoping she would change colors, but okay. Let's throw one at Sandra and one at Tatiana, and then we should probably get to bed soon because it is 1 a.m. Pearl Gregario retired. She was our boss. One of the cats has fleas. Okay. So I wonder who our boss is now. Um, wait. Oh, Tatiana didn't turn any color. Okay, that's weird. I think Wesley went to bed. Tatiana should go to bed too. And then Sandra's already in bed. I'm gonna take a quick break, you guys. I will be right back in a second. Let's just pause this and I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so everyone is just going to bed right now. We will have to finish throwing the black dew at Sims tomorrow. And these kittens, I'll probably give away two of them. I will just use the manage households button to move them into different houses. But I might do that when I'm not streaming. I definitely think I'm gonna keep Lilac though. Okay, I'm not sure why Tatiana didn't turn any color. Maybe it's because she's pregnant. Yeah, okay, here comes another ghost. And Tatiana just woke up. She's out of sorts from the grumpy trait. Wesley woke up too. Did they really get enough sleep? I don't think so. But Wesley needs to take a bath. Oh, this ghost is a werewolf. Um, I forgot about that. Okay, the carpool for Wesley comes in an hour. Tatiana has the day off. Okay, I guess the ghost is feeding the snake. Tatiana should do something. I want her to continue making these widgets since she has a wish to do that. I think the ghost just walked in on him in the bathroom. Oh no, what happened to his hair? He's bald now. Okay, that's what his hair is supposed to look like. Uh, I don't know what outfit he's wearing that changed his hair like that. Okay. At least his everyday outfit is still working. Okay. Tatiana is supposed to be doing this. She's got to make two more of these widgets. Okay, another cat has fleas. We need to give the cats a bath. Now both of these ghosts are not going back to their grave. What happened to the I just remembered that the other cat died, but we never put its grave anywhere. Where is its urn or its grave? I thought it was out here. Might have to wait till the snow melts because I do not know where that is. Um, I'm just checking. Tatiana doesn't have it in her inventory. Cleaning chemical residue and botanical blobs off the lab dishes wasn't easy, but you did it just the same. You've always held yourself to high standards, which can be seen in the shine of these dishes. Excellent work as always. Your job performance has improved. Tatiana finished making the smasher. Okay, now she wants to warm up. Okay, we don't have to keep making these. Maybe we could actually go to the gym today and train Tatiana on the treadmill. I think we should try giving the cats a bath, which it looks like Sylvia has fleas and Snow has fleas. So I'm gonna try to give Snow a bath. Then maybe Tatiana can give Sylvia a bath. Oh, okay, I just found the cat. Wesley Priest coworker Cheryl Paget needs a taste test subject for a new plant that has been created. Does Wesley Priest want to participate in a free sampling test? Yes. Wesley is feeling the unexpected consequences of first-hand experimentation. A success for science nonetheless. He got an adrenaline rush. I guess that's the effect from eating the plant. His new boss is Pamela. And I want him to be meeting his fellow scientists. I don't think he knows all of his coworkers yet. Okay. And let's see if Tatiana got this grave for the cat. We can put this in the bedroom. Okay. Okay. It does not look like either of the cats got a bath. I think my relationship with the cats might be too low. Um, let's try praising the cat. We will talk to her, feed her a treat. Let's try brushing her. And now Sandra has the fleas. Okay, let's try giving her a flea bath again. Tatiana wants to improve her inventing skill, so I'm actually gonna try unable to invent while an invention is already in progress. Okay, so let's continue making this smasher that's on the bench already. Okay, I'm just gonna try giving the cat a bath. Yeah, the cat is like hissing at us, so that's not gonna work. Okay, Maybe we can see the cats' relationships. They are only friends with their brothers and sisters. Um, I guess I've not been interacting with these kittens. Um, they don't really like any of my Sims. I don't know how to give them a bath. We can check our, I did not mean to click that. We can check our online dating profile. So let's check the messages and then maybe we will send a message to someone else. Giuseppe says, "Thanks for your message, Sandra. I'm interested in meeting up." And then Michael also sent us a message. Seeing your profile makes me think that maybe this wasn't so crazy to try. Friends? Okay. So they should be in her contacts list now. Let's see who else is on here. Let's send a message to Jeremy. Okay, so Giuseppe is a vampire. And then Michael Allender is right there. He has some crazy eyebrows. I think uh Sandra actually has the day off work. Lilac just came into contact with fleas. Okay, all of my cats are in a bad mood. And Wesley is almost done with work. He's met all of his coworkers. Okay. Oh, Tatiana is going back to bed. Let's just take a nap. Okay, who's calling us? Raphael Lanier would like to chat. Does Sandra want to talk? Sure. Okay, well, Wesley is just about to get off work. Um, I think tonight we will try to meet up with one of the online profile matches. Maybe this guy, Giuseppe. I think we could try to meet up with him tonight. Um, and then Wesley also has to continue throwing this Black Dew at Sims. It looks like we need to do that to 3 more Sims. And we can start with Sandra here. Let's see what it says. He earned 238 simoleons today. Tatiana was paid 346 simoleons for personal time. Wesley earned a promotion. Oh, he just got the wish to get a promotion too, and I did not promise it, but um, he is now a lab tech. He makes 53 simoleons per hour, works from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. I think those are the same hours. Okay, so he's headed home. Okay, now all 4 of the cats have fleas. It does take the Sims a long time to travel home from the other side of the island, just because this world is so big. Anyways, let's throw this stew at Sandra. Let's see what color she turns. And he's bald again. He lost his hair. Okay. Oh, she turned orange. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Okay, I think I'm going to maybe call. Let's try calling this guy Giuseppe and we'll ask him out. We'll just invite him out. We can go to the winter festival. Okay, Wesley got tired too. I guess they didn't get enough sleep last night. Sorry, I'm too busy to talk right now. Try calling back in about 2 hours. Okay, so that would be 6 p.m. He'll be ready to go out. I guess the only other guy who sent us a message is this Michael guy. Maybe let's just take a bath to get rid of the fleas. Okay. And so I think I will wrap it up there for today. Uh, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.